Get off. Get off. Get off.
Hello,
Hello.
and welcome back.
Hello and welcome back. It's been a long time.
It has been terribly long time.
Very, very busy. We've been on the boat. Julie's hurt her back.
Yeah, quite badly.
Yeah, I mean, the other day we came back from our niece's wedding. Hello, Charlotte and Sam, if you're watching. I doubt you are. But you could barely walk.
Yes.
I mean, you were literally shuffling along. It took you nearly 40 minutes to walk from the car to here, and it took me about 5. So that was concerning, but it's gradually getting better. Oh, there he is, Ernie knocking the tripod.
The camera.
It's gradually getting better.
It is.
So with a bit of luck, it'll sort itself out.
I hope so, because I've got some shows today, so it needs to be.
Yeah.
Mark's been moaning about weather all week.
Honestly, if you watch me in this video, it's basically it's a grey bearded man staring out of a window, sort of ranting and raving and shaking his fist at the weather. It's like
You take it so personally.
Well, it does. The weather hates me.
He's off again.
I'm not going to say.
We're not going to talk about weather.
No.
The British love talking about weather.
They do, yeah. I mean, it's sunny today though.
It's a glorious day. The river is starting to come off of red boards.
Yeah, came off today. So we've been on red boards for about 3.5 weeks, which has made water interesting. We've had to sip water. So if you're thinking about buying a boat, that's one of the considerations you have to have is how much water capacity do you have on your boat.
The biggest water tank you can possibly get would be ideal.
Yeah, if you can hear that noise, that's the solar panels rattling on the roof, because although it's sunny, it is windy.
It is indeed. So, let's hope you enjoy the video.
Yeah. What else did we do this week? We got the book, didn't we?
We did.
Yeah, so that's going to be winging its way out to everyone that orders. So thank you very much to all of you lovely people who ordered a book. And
yes, thank you. We've taken 3 trolley loads full of books so far to the post office.
Yeah.
And I'm hoping to do all the remainder books tonight and tomorrow. So when you see this video, they should all be very soon to
arriving,
be with you.
Yeah. Unless you're overseas. So
yeah, it takes a bit longer.
What we would say about overseas deliveries are, but all of the items are being sent tracked. So, and Julie's going to give you the tracking number.
Yep.
So you can track them yourself when we let you know that they've been posted. We can obviously guarantee this end because we're sending them tracked, but once they're abroad, then obviously they're in the hands of your own particular postal service. So having the tracking number just helps you keep track of the parcel and where it is. So
yes, so it might take a little bit longer to get to you, but at least you'll be able to see on the system whereabouts it is.
Yes, indeed. So, but thank you to everybody that's ordered a book, and thank you to anyone in the future who's thinking of ordering a book.
Yes, Mark's going to do a reading from it later on.
Yeah.
So keep tuned.
Yeah, keep tuned. That'll be Riverton. For our friends on the other side of the pond and around the world, I know you get extreme weather, but this year we have been trapped in the most atrocious weather in this country. It's either rained, been windy, we've had snow. In fact, the other day we had hail, wind, rain and sunshine. I mean, that's what you call a crowded house day. 4 seasons in one day. We're currently in the middle of another storm. Wind gusts of about 60 miles an hour. It's rained, it's been sunny, it's rained, it's been sunny, it's rained, it's been sunny, and it's very choppy out there. Excuse the dirty windows.
Actually, it looks quite calm out there now.
No. Yeah, well, it does. Yeah, but I mean, it is. We're in the middle of a lull at the moment, but it just doesn't seem to want to leave us alone. The river's on red boards. It has been for the last 2 weeks. We've probably got another week of red boards. Our water tank's emptying out fast. I smell like a fisherman's Wellington boot.
On a plus though, We are going to get our books this evening.
No, we're not.
We are.
No, we're not.
Well.
We're going to get their books.
Oh yeah.
They're not our books.
The order has come through. We're going over to our son's this evening. He said that his hallway looks like one of the scenes from what was it? The Santa Claus.
When he's checking the naughty and nice list.
When he's checking the naughty and nice list, and the hall is just piled with boxes. Apparently, that's what his hall looks like. So we're going over this evening to pick them all up, and I will start packaging them tomorrow.
And I'll help. So, just a little note. Thanks very much, you lot. I'm going to now have to sit for hours and hours and hours packaging books. Cheers for that.
I don't know if I'll let you.
Of course you will.
Well, the day has finally arrived. So excited. Our books have arrived. Here they are. So, the next task is to get all the boxes in from the car. The car is full of wonderful boxes, full of books, and start packaging them. It's going to be a task, and I'm looking forward to it. So excited. I can't believe how they've turned out. Really pleased. Right, I need you to put your signature on there, please.
Blimey. Now I know how Justin Bieber feels.
Beaver?
Bieber, sorry. I meant Bieber. I'm sure there is a Justin Bieber, and I'm sure he's just as famous somewhere.
As famous as you?
In fact, if he's not famous, then I'm claiming the name. From here on in, I am Justin Bieber. There we go.
So this is the first one ready to go off into the post, and this is going off to Linda Trott. So thank you very much. Your book is on the way.
Since we announced we were releasing a book on poetry and nature, I've had plenty of requests from viewers asking me to read one of the poems. I have put one of the poems on our Patreon page, the December poem, but yeah, I think it's probably a good idea to read one, just so you can get an idea of what they're like, really. So if you're a fan of poetry, sit back and enjoy. If you're not a fan of poetry, sit back and enjoy the view. Diamond-studded night frames the August moon as winged horses dance on clouds to Orpheus's spectral tune. With the coming of the light, the cockcrow ends the slumber, and so the world awakens to the dog days of summer. The air is filled with industry as butterflies take flight to carry the souls of the dead trapped between dark and light. The optimism of summer weakens by the day as brambles burst with bounty, a feast for the fey. The blackbirds keep their watch, the sentinels of solace, and nod to the changing winds, the transformation flawless.
the ticking clock of nature, the revolving door of change, an unspoken language that the seasons must exchange. As the days relinquish their hold to speak their final lines, think fondly of August as summer's grip declines.
Okay, so we're about to take our first trip to the post office. We're going to take it to the main sorting office so that we can hopefully get them bulk delivered. This is the first batch going out. Got about another 6 or 7 piles like that to get through. So you will get your book, it's just that we're doing them in the order that they were ordered, if that makes sense. So if you were the first order, yours goes out first. If you were the 200th order, then unfortunately yours will go out on the 200th. But yeah, so you should be receiving your copy soon. Hopefully you're one of the lucky people in this little part. Okay, so we're on round 2 of flood watch. I'm going to show you out the window in a minute how high the river's risen and how fast it's flowing. It's fast. So we're about 6 inches, maybe a little bit more, off the top of the bank across the way there, and we've risen by a foot overnight. I think I said that in an earlier piece to camera. It's incredible how fast the water rises. It's frightening how fast the water rises. Predictions for rain, some say we've got more coming, some say we haven't. Who knows? All I know is I want it to stop raining because this is depressing. Very depressing.
I don't think anyone's going to knock their head on there, Mark.
Well,
They'd have to be 7 foot tall.
it's quite easy to do it.
You'd be a numpty if you did. You're just going to tie a bow around it.
Yeah. Basically. Like that.
Excellent. No. And what that pole's doing is holding us out from the bank a little bit.
Now, I've checked the lines to make sure that they're all loose enough. There's enough slack in them for the boat to lift further or raise further. So I'll just show you the bank and I'll show you where we are, because you've all seen from previous videos how low in the water the boat sits against the bank, but we're really high. Oh, excuse the dirty windows. What are you working on, Jim?
A very big painting. Actually it goes under there as well, up to the top. It's going to be a meadow with a skylark and some hills and then some hidden things in amongst everything.
What sort of things?
Should just take these off the top of my head. If you look really carefully, you can see there's a can and Coke hiding behind there. And then there's some little critters, like there's going to be a snail. But there's also, behind here, is going to be a little McDonald's packet. And yeah, it's going to be all about the impact that we have on nature. So, and the negative impact we have on nature. This is going into a big exhibition at Southern Nature Art Exhibition in Wickham in Hampshire in August. So I've got to get cracking. So thank you for watching.
If you like this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe. It's free to do so, and it helps the channel out massively if you do. And when you do subscribe, don't forget to click the bell icon. That gives you future notifications when we post new videos.
And don't forget to leave us your message. We love to hear them, and Mark will answer every single one of them.
Indeed. And we will see you next time.
We will see you next time. Bye.
Bye.